will there be a Roblox Jailbreak live event in 2026? I've seen a couple people talking about this and asking questions about it, so I figured I might as well sit down, talk about it, give what I think, and kind of just explain my thought process. But in case you're wondering, the short answer is probably not. I don't expect the live event to happen. I would be pretty surprised if they announced one. But let's go ahead and let's get into talking about why I don't think there will be a live event this year. So for starters, if you don't know what a live event is, it's pretty much just an update, but something crazy happens. Like in 2020 there's the nuke, 2022 you had the meteors, and then in 2024 you had the alien invasion and stuff like that. And the reason people are speculating that a live event will happen is because Jailbreak used to do live events on a bi-yearly basis, so meaning every 2 years there would be a live event. They started this in I need to rob the jewelry store for a contract. Perfect. Okay, but they started doing live events in 2018 with the volcano live event where the volcano erupted and then the city sank and then a new city came out of the ground and voila, we had a brand new city. And then 2019 didn't have a live event. 2020 we had the nuke event, which gave us the city that we still have today, and it also gave us the like ocean, I guess, kind of like, so it's not just a floating thing in the middle of nowhere anymore, it's now an island. And then in 2022 we had the meteor live event, which gave us this portion of the map up here. And then in 2024 we had the OG live event where we got OG Jailbreak, we got season 21, and so on and so forth. Which means 2025 with no live event, meaning technically 2026 should have a live event. But I don't think 2026 is going to have a live event, and let me explain why. Alright, so my primary reason for not thinking that there's a live event actually comes from, where is it? The street right here, which Badamo posted right before the 2020, or a couple days before the 2024 live event, and this is like the main post right here. I'm pretty sure it says the exact same thing, but I'll read it out loud. It says, "What began as an idea by two online friends became a phenomenon that we still can't believe. Having a game loved by so many for so long is a developer's dream. After many years and hundreds of updates, we feel ready to turn the page and call an end to the monthly update cycle. The game has so much content these days, we want to avoid bloating Jailbreak with niche things and only benefit a handful of players. And we are itching to develop and learn from crazy new moonshot game ideas, whether they succeed or fail. We want to dedicate everything we have to these new projects. We love making games. But first, a live event is happening. Join us late April to celebrate the game, players, streamers, creators, and the history we've made with you. Teasers will be here in the coming weeks, and we look forward to the celebration. Stay tuned for more info. This isn't a goodbye. We still love Jailbreak. We plan to support our creators and keep seasons going with new cosmetics for those interested. We will also push important bug fixes. Long term, we'd love to surprise you with new features when they are ready. Thank you to all who play this phenomenon from Badimo." Now, the live event that they talk about in there already happened. That was the 2024 live event with the alien invasion. And they started posting teasers about it. So let's see, it was going to happen on the 20th, and then they posted. So about 2 weeks maybe before the live event happened, they started doing teasers. But for other live events, for example, this is from the 2020 live event. I couldn't find the thumbnail for it, but they say here that their next update is going to be live. So this was about a month before the 2020 live event happened, and they're saying, hey, our next update is going to be live. Same thing here. This is about a month before the live event, and it's hard to see here, but I believe that it is right here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, so it's gonna be, I'm zooming on this, but right here there's text, and pretty much it was a puzzle. If you unscramble the puzzle, it said look to the sky, and then if you look to the sky, there'd be meteors, teasing the meteor shower live event. And then they posted this about 20 days later. Then they did, I already talked about this for the 2020 live event, and this, and then, well, this is kind of the thing, that's the big important thing, is that they kind of said, hey, updates are going to slow down, and we're going to stop doing the weekly updates. We'll push bug fixes. If there's something that we think we need to add, we'll put it in and call it a day, but the monthly update cycle will come to an end. And unless you've been living under a rock lately, you'll probably know that Jailbreak has been getting updates pretty often, and we are actually getting weekly updates at one point about a month ago. And this is all thanks to one person, Mr. Real Epic Tank, or just Epic Tank, whatever he goes by. He is a really good developer. If you don't know, he did a lot of work on Piggy. He helped make Piggy 64. He helped make Piggy Inner City that's going to come out within the next month probably. And he has been a major contributor to the Roblox Jailbreak game and to the demo and all the players, and pretty much everyone loves him. There's not really a reason to not love him. So Epic Tank helped revive Jailbreak, bring updates back to the game, but I still don't think that there will be a 2026 live event, and that's simply because live events take a lot of work. So think about it like this. In the live event, there still has to be content for post-live event, right? So there still needs to be an actual update once the live event happens. You know, like I said, 2018 we had the new city, in 2020 we had the new city and it being an island. 2022 we had All Out Creator City, and then in 2024 we had OG Jailbreak. So it's pretty much just another update on top of the original update. That's all a live event really is. And on top of that, you have to think about what happens in the live event. You have to think about how you're gonna animate stuff, where the nuke is gonna land, what buildings the aliens are gonna attack, what buildings are gonna get hit by the meteors, all that kind of stuff. You need to think about these things, and these things, they take a long time to think about. They take a long time to come up with stuff, and it's not an easy process. And if Bad Emo, whatever you want to call him, doesn't want to do a live event, I don't blame them. They have done plenty of work, and they don't need to feel the need to do a live event. But I would love to see a live event in 2026. I think that'd be amazing. But a live event, let's actually rob something. A live event in 2026, I just don't think is likely. If there were to be a 2026 live event, they would have started teasing it, or would start teasing it hypothetically, like this week or sometime next week. It would be soon. I always overshoot that with the Polaire. Wow. And they haven't said anything. There hasn't been anything about a live event. I saw someone on X say that they think the live event will be a fight between the two islands, between the main Jailbreak Island and the Trade Island. I don't think that that's what's going to happen for story purposes, because if you don't know in the story, the Collector, who is now in the tomb, actually discovered the Trade Island, with no inhabitants. So the Trade Island, people on the Trade Island are still from the Jailbreak Island, and I mean, it's not a crazy idea to think that people who are part of something on a different island, or part of I don't want to say a country, but like if you know American history, the colonies, and then they revolted against England. So it's not a crazy long shot, but I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't see that being a thing. I feel like that's kind of way too detailed lore for us to get in a Roblox game that's mainly about cops and robbers. But I mean, if we were to get a live event, I don't know what it would be about. I don't know who the protagonist or the antagonist would be. I don't know what would happen. I mean, I can't think of much that they could throw at the island anymore. I mean, then again, a volcano eruption, a nuke, meteors, an alien invasion that resulted in us time traveling. I guess no one else could have really predicted that. But it's just not likely that we get a 2026 live event. So if anyone was hoping for a live event, I mean, it could still happen. Okay, I'm not a developer. I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's impossible for a 2026 Jailbreak live event to happen and that we're definitely not getting one. No, that's not what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is that we're probably not going to get one. that I feel like the chances of us getting a 2026 live event are very low and are very unlikely, since they take a lot of work and it's a lot of time. And the developers, I don't think the developers have said anything regarding live events. I think, honestly, they might have, who knows, they might have already said no to a live event, which if they have, I'll be honest, I don't really know about it. So, I mean, I think that's really all I have to say about it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.